All right. You smell that? No, no, not that smell. That smell stinks. But no, for real. You smell that? That's the smell of trade deadline season. Yeah, we're less than 2 weeks away from the NBA trade deadline, which means, of course, if you follow my channel, if you know how I do things, it means that it's time for essentially NBA trade deadline content to come spewing out of my mouth. Giggity. And of course, I'm going to be the guy to hype up my team, thinking, oh, we're going to make a move. I think we're going to make a move. And then what'll wind up happening is the Cavs will most likely do nothing. And I'll be sitting here like, huh, they must really like what they got. Now, of course, just because the Cavs don't make any trades doesn't mean they're just going to sit back and do nothing in general. They might just wait until the buyout market, where they don't have to give up any of their precious second round picks or any of their so valuable role players that don't even really play. But hey, that's the way Kobe and them do business now. I mean, it's still crazy that arguably our most active deadline to date was 2018, where we made 3 trades in the span of like an hour. I was like, yo, what? I mean, we traded Isaiah Thomas. Remember that? That whole thing happened. We traded, I think, for who? I don't even remember who else we traded that day. I know Dwayne Wade was traded back to the Heat that day. That was crazy stuff. But anyways, y'all already see the title. In this live stream, I'm going to be cooking up. Oh, I got another NBA trade deadline article review for you, courtesy of Bleacher Report. You know, of course, I don't work with the. I just like reviewing Bleacher Report articles, right? They have some good stuff. Sometimes the stuff's a little wonky, but yeah, I like looking at their articles, especially this time of year. See what kind of funky freaking trades they cook up. Because some of these trades, oh my God. You'd be like, yo, what were they cooking when they thought of that trade? What's up, Brian? The article that we're looking at today, of course, let me pull it up here. Trade deadline big board or trade block big board. News, deals, and bonus landing spots for top targets. And of course, you already know I got the trade machine pulled up, ready to go. I already got the first trade submitted into the machine. So all we really got to do is just put it in giggity and see if the machine accepts it. So, with that being said, before I hop in, if you're watching, whether it's live or on replay, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, and there's going to be more of this coming up over the next week and a half or so, leading into the deadline on Thursday, February 8th. So, let's get into the first, I guess, player slash like package and landing spots, whatever. You know the gist. Okay, let's get into it. First player, so they have 10 players. First one is Zach LaVine. All right, you see the buzz there. I'm not going to read all that, but the trade they have concocted for Mr. LaVine has him going to the Warriors for Chris Paul, Moses Moody, Corey Joseph, and 2 second-round picks. So, because I am a freaking lunatic, you already know, I already put it in the trade machine. And, yeah, we're going to see if this baby gets accepted here. Okay, let's try the trade. Look at that. It's a success. I have never really used Fanspo, so obviously you could tell. So yeah, it's a success. Bulls gain 2 wins, and the Warriors get worse by 2 wins. Wow, wow. Any Warriors fans are watching this. What would you guys think of this trade? Like seriously, what would be your reaction, right? If the Warriors got Zach LaVine? I know a Warriors fan who would probably be kind of about it. I'm sure. I know that discussion on the Sports Fury's next stream after this trade goes down. Imagine this trade happened during one of their live streams. Crazy Dog, why do you always mention those guys? Because they're my dudes over there. But seriously though, like imagine this trade goes down during one of their live streams. Oh my god. Because for those who don't know, Josh on the Sports Fury is a Bulls fan. Forrest Rocha is a Warrior fan. Then he got Sean, who's a Mavs fan. Sean will just be sitting there like, okay. But yeah, those are my guys over there. All right, so the Fanspo, yep, said success. All right, now let's see the next trade here. Again, I did not. That's the only trade I actually looked at before I started to stream, just to see what the article would be about. See what happened. See if it's streamable. All right, and then the alternate landing spot, Brooklyn. Yo, LaVine on the Nets would go hard. But man, what would the Nets give up for him? Probably quite a bit. All right, next, Jeremy Grant. The trade. Ooh, Jeremy Grant, Matisse Thybulle to the Kings for Kevin Huerter, Harrison Barnes, Davion Mitchell, a 2026 first, top 5 protected, and a 2025 second round pick via Portland. Damn, that's a lot. All right, so I got to submit this into the package, into the Fanspo trade machine. Kings and Blazers. All right, so we go to the Kings. Okay, I don't need these freaking pointers, Fanspo. Thank you very much. All right, so we got the Kings and the Blazers. Blazers and Kings. There you are. All right. So while that loads up, it's Jeremy Grant to the Kings and Thybulle. And then, okay, to the Kings for Herter, Barnes, and Mitchell. Oh my God. Dude, how about Barnes last night, though, man? I mean, 39 points. It was a career high for him. Barnes, Herter, and Davion Mitchell. And not to mention a 2026 first with top 5 protection and a 25 second rounder via Portland. 2026 first. Okay. So we go to picks. 2026 first. Top 5 protected to the Blazers. And then the final piece 2025 second. Okay. Portland. All right. All right. So here is the okay, here's the trade. Put it in the thing. Now let's see if it works. Yes, it does. Damn. Blazers get better by 4 wins, as you'd expect, because they're adding Barnes and Herter, and then Mitchell too. And then they add a second rounder in 25, and then the 26 top 5 protected first rounder. Damn, the Kings. Ugh. And it's 4 wins. Not great stuff there. This is the kind of trade that would probably have Twitter buzzing for a while if this actually happened. All right, so yeah, I'm sure Blazers and Kings fans would have mixed emotions about that. Blazers fans probably love that trade though. They get Barnes and Herter. I mean, Barnes just had a career night. Herter's been good, and Mitchell hasn't really gotten going as of late. All right, so we hide that, and now let's move on to the number. What was this? 8 player alternate location Dallas for Jeremy Grant. This is number 9, by the way. Okay. Number 8, Bojan Bogdanovic. What did they cook up for this guy? All right, so Boyan and Burks and Wiseman and a 2024 second to the Bulls for Levine. Oh, wow. So another one featuring Levine. So we got Boyan, Burks, and Wiseman. Okay, let me cook this up real quick. All right, so we got Pistons and the Bulls again. Bulls are just simply Levine, right? Gotta make sure. Yeah. And then the Pistons send Bogdanovich, Burks, Wiseman, and a 2024 second. Okay. Bogdanovich, Bull, Wiseman, Bull, and Burks. Not to mention via Memphis or Washington, right? The 2024 second, I believe it is. It even says via Memphis or Washington, so I don't even have to edit that. All right, so as you can see, the Bulls are adding 40. Okay, let me actually pull this up now. Okay, here we go. Bulls are adding $42 million, obviously, with Levine coming in. So I know, yeah, I think 42 million with those 3 contracts, I guess, and then okay, so and then they have 1 pick incoming, and the Pistons just have $40 million in Levine. All right, so let's try it out. Try a trade. There we go. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Hey, yo. So wow, the Pistons don't get neither team improves. Wow, wow, neither team improves. Yeah, that sounds like a Pistons trade. Yep, they don't improve. They get Levine, but that doesn't help matters in terms of wins. But I mean, Pistons fans, they're destined for the lottery, so whatever. All right, so that's another trade down in the books. Okay, let's close that out. All right, let's see what else they got cooking here. Orlando for Boyan, huh? That's the alternate destination. Okay. Number 7 is Quentin Grimes. Grade, oh my God. Grimes, Fournier, a 2025 first, top 4 protected via Milwaukee, and a 24 second via Utah or Cleveland to the Hawks for Knicks. And the Hawks. Okay. All right, so the Knicks, Fournier. Fournier. Not gonna lie, I always forget he's on the damn Knicks. And then Grimes. I believe something came out that said that they were getting rid of those 2. So Grimes and Fournier, a 25 first round pick, top 4 via Milwaukee. All right, so 25 first round protected. Yeah. Okay. Trade to the Hawks. And then 4 protected. Okay. And a 24 second via Utah or Cleveland. Okay. This one right here. All that for Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's it. But yeah, I mean, the Knicks are rolling right now. They got OG and Anunoby, and they're cooking. So they're gonna add Bogdanovich to that. That'd make them even more of a menace in the East. All right, let's try the trade. Okay, let's pull it up here. There we are. You see, it's been submitted, and it's a success. Knicks improved by 2 wins, getting Bogdanovich. Actually, that's a just a trade. I forgot to put. I thought it was protected already. Let me see. 2025 first. Okay, so it does have the protected. Okay. It is protected. All right. All right. So okay. I just wanted to see if that was in there, and it was. So let's take that off now. So far, no trades would be declined by the machine. All right, moving on. Alternate Utah for Quentin Grimes. Number 6, Malcolm Brogdon. My goodness. Brogdon to the Rockets for Oladipo, Jock Landale, a 24 first, top 5 via Brooklyn, a 24 second protected for picks 56 to 59 via Golden State. I don't even know if you can even do that second part. That protected for picks, whatever. So we got Brogdon. All right, so I'm guessing that's what Blazers and Houston. All right. So let's cook this up. So we go back to the Blazers. And of course, it was Brogdon for Houston. All right, so it's just Brogdon to the Rockets. Victor. Poor Victor. He's always on the move. Jock. Those are the only 2 players, right? Yeah. A 24 first, top 5 via Brooklyn. Okay, 24 first, top 5. Top 5 protected, right? I believe so. Yeah. Top 5 protected via Brooklyn. 24 first, top 5. I always got to remember. Okay. 24 first, top 5. Okay, so it's this one. Top 5 protected via Brooklyn. Right. And then a 24 second protected for picks 56 to 59 via Golden State. So it's this one right here. All right. Oh, Oladipo, Landale, and then 2 picks for Brogdon. All right. Freaking love Fanspo. Such a goated freaking site. So there's the trade. Let's see if it works. Of course it does. Of course it does. But as you can see, doesn't improve either team. Yeah, the Rockets get Brogdon. All they do is add a little bit of money. Blazers take some money off their, I guess their cap. Doesn't have has a -5 cap impact. They added 2 picks, 2 players for Brogdon. Hey, adds another playmaker for the Rockets. And the Blazers just get rid of Brogdon. Okay. All right, moving on to the next one here. So, alternate. Hey, look at the Warriors. Imagine that. Warriors and freaking Brogdon. Imagine. Next, we have Bruce Brown. Still have not seen the Cavs yet. Bruce Brown to the Sixers for Morris Sr., Furkan Korkmaz, who again I forgot was even on the team, KJ Martin, and a 26th first via OKC, Houston, or the Clippers. Oh boy. So just really 3 players for Brown. Okay, so let's go to the mini trade machine. So we got Raptors and the Sixers engaging in a little tomfoolery. Okay, so it's Bruce Brown to the Sixers for Morris Sr. And then Korkmaz, who has, I don't even know if he's even played at all. And then KJ Martin. All right. Yep. So those are the only players. Brown for senior, Morris Sr., Korkmaz, and Martin, and a 26th first round pick. I'm pretty sure this is going to work. 26th first rounder via OKC, Houston, or the Clippers. Right here. This one. All right. All right. Make sure. All right. We'll load it in. There's the trade. See if it works. And of course it does. Bruce Brown cannot be traded to a team aggregated with other players from his team because 2 months have not passed since he was traded for. So this could happen, just can't happen now. The restriction expires after March 17th. Ooh. Okay, so. Well, that's true then. All right. That's interesting. Cannot be traded to a team aggregated with other players from his team. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. I did not see that little port there, but hey. But the trade is a success, though, if this were to happen. All right, so we're what, halfway through this article already? Have not seen the Cavs mentioned, although I'm not really mad. I don't even know if the Cavs are even going to do anything. I've learned to just not get my hopes up and just see what happens. All right, alternate landing spot is the Knicks for Brown. Next, we got Bogdan Bogdanovic. The trade, Bogdan and, oh my God, Bogdan, Sadiq Bey, and AJ Griffin to the Warriors for Andrew Wiggins. Oh, Rojo's going to hate this part. Brandon Pajimski and a 27 first, a 28 first round swap, and a 26 second round pick. Oh man, Rocho he'd be so sad because this guy Pajimski would be leaving. You'd get Bogdanovich, of course. So Bogdanovich, Bay, and Griffin. Okay, so we exit out of that trade. Hawks and the Warriors. Rojo would lose his mind if they got Bogdanovich. So Hawks trading Bogdan for, okay, Wiggy, Podzimski, and I believe I'm missing somebody. Right? Wiggins. Oh, no, it's Wiggins, Podzimski, and then the two, okay, and then picks. Wiggins and Pod. And then, I thought there was a third player, but that's for the Hawks part. A 27 first round pick, a 28 swap, and a 26 second rounder. Okay. Damn. All right. All right. This is always fun trying to 27 first round pick, a 28 swap. Okay, so 27 first round pick. No problem. So essentially swapping here. I'm guessing that's the one that they're talking about. 28. Oh, wait, whoops. Hold up. 28 first rounder. I'm guessing this would just be. Just put this in here. It doesn't say swap, so. All right, and then a 26 second rounder via Atlanta. Okay. Wiggins, Pod, a 27 first, a 28 first round swap. Okay. That'll work. All right. So once again, got it loaded up. Let's see if it works. Ooh, it failed. Ooh. Ah. Consecutive draft years 27 and 28 would be missing a first. Ooh. Wait, did I must have messed. Wait. 27 first, a 28 swap, and the 26 second. 27 first, a 28 pick swap. Oh, well, I don't know. It's weird. Oh, well. I guess Fanspro doesn't agree with that trade. What's up, Yusuf? How you doing? All right, so back to the lovely article. And then the ultimate team. Hey, Cleveland for Bogdan. Dude, I would love Bogdanovich. I really would. It's always been known to just absolutely shred us when we play him. If Atlanta would let Bogdanovich go without getting a first in return, Cleveland could be in business. The Cavs will have a standing need for spacers as long as Evan and Allen front court remains intact. Plus, Bogdanovich would help and upgrade the playmaking of a second unit that lost Ricky Rubio to retirement, and so far at least. My Jerome's out again. Still. Ankle surgery. Sign this guy to be our backup point guard. Right? And he's played one game. Yeah. Try to miss anything. Because imagine a trade would have happened like right now. Imagine if a trade just happened like right now. Oh, brother, I would lose my mind. All right. All right, let's turn off the trade machine. But yeah, see, there it is. Cavaliers are actually featured in the article for Bogdanovich. Just in case, there you go. Bogdan. Yeah, the Cavs are talked about as an alternate landing spot. DeMar DeRozan. This is gonna be a big ass trade. I already know it. Oh God, DeMar to the Nets for Dinwiddie, Royce, and a 27 first, top 8 protected via Philly. Oh boy, DeMar to the Nets for Dinwiddie, Royce, and a pick. Oh boy, this is gonna be good. All right, so Bulls, where you at? There you are. And the Nets. Okay, taking my guy Royce. Who do they think they are? Okay, DeMar for Dinwiddie. Again, Dinwiddie getting traded again. That's tough. Royce. And I believe it's just a pick, right? Yeah. Dinwiddie, Royce, and a 27 first round pick. Via Philly, protected 1 through 8. Wow. It'd be weird seeing DeRozan in Brooklyn. Top 8 protected via. Okay. All right. Yep, got it. All right. So, of course, let's pull up that. There you are. There's the trade. Overall, looks solid. Try it. Success. And the Bulls would gain a win. They'd, I guess, improve in minutes per game. And your defense would go up by a little bit. Of course, the Nets' offense would go up with DeMar DeRozan's scoring ability. But they would lose in wins, and they'd go down in minutes per game, minus minutes, and then minus defense. They'd go down a little bit. But they would gain a little bit of money in terms of cap space. So I guess that'll benefit the Nets low key. So yeah, overall, sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a good deal. I don't think the Bulls would trade him though. But you never know. Right? You never know. All right. Moving on. The Sixers, of course, would be another option for DeRozan. God, imagine DeRozan with freaking Embiid and Maxey. Oh. But again, they'd have to probably give up a good amount for him. All right, next we have Kyle Kuzma. The trade. Kuz to the Heat for Duncan Robinson, Caleb Martin, Nikola Jovic, a 28 first round swap, and a 26 second round pick. Oh my goodness. So we got the Wizards And the Heat dancing a little bit here. Okay, Wizards and the Heat. Who's to the Heat for Caleb Martin, Jovic, and D-Rob. All right. Wow. So yeah, Martin, Jovic, and Robinson. A 28 first round swap and a 26 second round pick. Okay. So let me guess. I put in this 28. God, they have a ton of picks. Oh my God. Let me see what happens if I just put in a first round pick here for each team. '28 first, I'm guessing. Oh, I guess this is just my way of trying to see about a swap. Actually, let me see what happens if I remove. Okay, that was all right. Just trying to see something here. We did the Heat. So wait, let me see here. Confusing myself. Okay, so Robinson, Martin, Jovic, 28 first, swap, and a 26 second. All right. So let's go to 28 first rounder. Trade to the Wizards. And then finally a 26 second rounder via LA. This one. Right, so there is the trade. Put in the trade machine. Let's see if this baby works. Failed. Consecutive years, again, the picks. But yeah, I'm not gonna. It probably work if they executed the swap. So, all right. There's that. All right, we got one more. Let's see who this is gonna end up being. I feel like we know, but alternate team is the Mavs. And number one, DeJounte Murray. To the Jazz. Oh, God. Murray and Griffin to the Jazz for Olenek, THT, Senzabaugh, a 25 first via Cleveland, and a 29 first, top five protected via Minnesota. All right. So Murray and Griffin to the Jazz. Oh, boy. Bucks. And then we got the Jazz. DeJounte Murray. AJ Griffin for Olenek. And then Bryce. And THT. Go along with a 25 first and a 29 first round pick. Top five protected. 25 first via Cleveland. 29 first, right? Yeah, via Minnesota with top five protection. There it is. Trade. There we go. God, that's a lot. But I mean, what do you expect, right? All right, put it in the trade machine. Try it out. And it's a success. And neither team gains any wins. But the Jazz do get better in the cap space department. And they do get better in the offense, but nothing in the minutes of defense. All right, so that's it for that part. All right, so that is this lovely little thing that we got here. You know, Fanspo, amazing website. Figured I'd try it out. You know what I'm saying? For all the Cavs were only mentioned one time, not really shocking considering the players that were featured. The Lakers are the other team. But yeah, all right, so I talked about the first one before. What about this article right here? But yeah, that's it for that one. They actually did one last week. I don't think I went over. Boyan. I think it might be the same thing. Boyan to the Rockets for Oladipo, Landale, a 24 first, 20 and second, and then a 25 second. What do they have for Boyan in this article? All right, let's actually turn this off because I don't need that on there anymore. I'm not going to be doing the whole thing. I just want to see what they had for Boyan before, too. So Boyan here was Boyan, Burks, and Wiseman, and a 24 second via Memphis or Washington to the Bulls for Levine. Last week it was Boyan to the Rockets for Oladipo, Landale, a 24 first via Brooklyn, a 24 second protected via Golden State, and a 25 second. Dang, that's crazy. They didn't mention alternate destinations though. Rozier, who now got traded for Lowry, a 27 first, top four, and a 26 second. Damn, pretty much got traded for that too. That's crazy. But yeah, Rozier is now in Miami Heat, of course. Zach LaVine to the Magic for Fultz, Harris, Okiki, Jet Howard, and a 25 first. Via Denver, top five protected. Brogdon to the Bulls for Alonzo Ball, Julian Phillips, and a 24 first. Wow, that would have been nuts. Grimes, Fournier, and a 24 first to the Raptors for Bruce Brown. Bogdanovich to the Sixers for Rocco, Robert Covington. Furkan, Jaden Springer, a 26 first and a 24 second. Damn. Alex Caruso to the Thunder for Pokushevsky, Treyman, and two 24 first round picks. That's crazy. DeMar and Javon Carter to the Warriors for Paul Moody, a 26 first, top three protected, a 26 second rounder via Atlanta, and a 28 second rounder. Wow. Now Kuzma to the Kings for Barnes, Mitchell, Kobe Jones, a 26 first, top 10 protected, and a 28 first, top four protected. Number one, DeJounte Murray to the Nets for Dinwiddie, a 27 first, 28 first. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, imagine if that actually would have happened. Oh my goodness. That would set NBA Twitter on fire if that actually happened. Not going to happen like that. All right, so I'm just going to see what other Cavs things they have for us, and then I'm heading out of here. Legion Hoops tweet about. They tweet about the Cavs. Yeah. Cavs looking for backcourt help. Ooh. Hmm. Let's see if they mention any names from Cavaliers Nation. I know Jake Fisher did an article today talking about the Cavs a little bit. Talking about they might be looking at oh yeah. He quoted the little piece from Jake Fisher's article. Keep an eye on Cleveland sniffing around for reserve guards after buying out Ricky Rubio. Did he mention anything about who we could be looking at? DeJounte Murray of the Hawks is the most prominent guard rumored to be on the trade market, but he is not coming here. Hell no. We don't starting guard. We need someone to back up DG, bro. I mean, people are gonna say, "Oh, crazy dog. What about Craig Porter?" You know, Craig is my guy. That dude's a stud. He's a boss. He's a dog. But he's on a two-way, right? He's a dog though, but he's on a two-way. And he's honestly getting close to that threshold. So I could see them realistically giving him that legit deal and then saying bye-bye, Ty Jerome. Because not even gonna lie though, a guard trio of a point guard trio, you have DG, you have a backup, and then Ty Jerome. That bangs so hard. That bangs so hard. Did I say Ty Jerome? But yeah, you have DG, a guard you trade for, and CP. Yeah, I might have said Jerome, but yeah, a yeah, you get rid of Jerome, you get him, you send him off, send his contract off and his bum ankle, send him away for a shooter or 3-and-D guy, and then you go out and you acquire some like mid tier reserve guard that. Just trying to see if there's anything else talking about us. All right, so that is that. I don't think there's anything else. All right, let me see this. Let me see this boy's contract here. I'm pretty sure his contract is ridiculous. Okay, yeah, I don't see anything else. All right. Now, if I had to guess in terms of what the Cavs are going to do before the deadline, backup point guard, maybe a wing, solid 3-and-D, the guy that we've been looking for the past year plus. We got shooters now. We got Struess, we got Niang. They're good shooters. But we still need that 3-and-D guy that can not only get buckets but also defend. Right? So, yeah. Now, looking up the deets of the contract, I'm gonna actually make myself big again because I'm not gonna be looking at any more articles. So I'm gonna make myself big again. I'm big again. Looking at Hunter's contract. Okay, so yeah, he was drafted 4th overall in 2019. So right before, I believe that was Garland, wasn't it? Let me actually, I gotta refresh my memory about that draft. 2019 NBA draft. I'm pretty sure that was the Garland draft. Yeah, 2018 was Sexton. 2019, that's right. Yeah, 2019 was Garland. 2020 was Okoro. 21 Mobley, and then last year we didn't have anybody. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, Hunter was picked right before us. Would you, if Garland was still on the board and Hunter was still on the board, would you have taken Hunter? I mean, at that point, I was like, of course, Garland was coming out there and he was kind of ass. People will tell you. And I mean, the stats support it. He was ass his rookie year. He was looked at as one of the worst players in the NBA. And then he blossomed. And look at him now. You just need him to stay healthy. And for some reason, he just can't stop getting whacked in the face. All right, anything else we can look at? All right, I've already looked at a couple of things, and I've already looked at some of these other articles. I don't think there's anything else I need to look at. All right, backcourt help. Already talked about that. Oh yeah, by the way, today's DG's birthday. So how about that, huh? Predictions for All-Star reserves. They better freaking say Spider. That's all I'm gonna say. If I hear anybody but Spider announced as a reserve, I'm gonna be mad. All right, East guards will be Brunson Mitchell, as it should be. West guards Curry and Edwards. Front court Barnes, Randall, and Brown. West front court Leonard, Davis, and Sabonis. East wild cards you have Maxey, Bam, with a little, and other guys that deserve a shot at least. Porzingis, White, Allen, Butler, and Pascal Siakam. Bro, Sixers fans would be rioting if Maxey doesn't make it. But are you gonna go with Maxey over Mitchell or Brunson? I mean, let's be serious here. Gotta be serious here. West wild cards: Booker, Markkinen. Others with a case: Harden, Şengün, Chet, George, Irving, Fox, Wembanyama, Towns, Murray, McCollum, Williamson, and Gobert. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see what this is too. I'm just scrounging around looking for stuff to talk about. Warriors blueprint for the deadline. What's this talking about? Oh, determine the ceiling, find Curry's co-star, bigger and more athletic. Ah, it's just nothing. Right, so I think that's about it. But yeah, looking at Hunter's contract, he makes 20 million this year, next year 21, then 23, and then 24 million. Dang. Wow. And they said he's got knee inflammation and will not take the court for the Hawks, expected to miss at least 2 weeks. Sheesh. All right. So that I think is going to wrap it up for this stream, guys. And again, if anything happens, you already know. I'll be right here with the news. If I am where I am right now, if I'm at, I guess, home base and a trade goes down for the Cavs, if it's a big one, like if it's Royce or if it's Hunter or if it's someone like on that level, I'll go live and we'll react to the trade. If it's, something like what we saw with like Karis LeVert, if it's like something mid to like a backup point guard, probably just wait and see what the package is and then talk about it in a video. So yeah, that's really gonna wrap it up, guys. And shout out to everyone who came through. And less than 2 weeks until the deadline, baby. Let's go. I wanted to see some trades, right? I want to see some damn trades. It doesn't even have to be the Cavs. I just want to see some moves, right? I mean, you guys can agree with me, can't you? But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. I'm crazy, dog. Let's go, Cavs. And we'll see what Kobe cooks up, if anything. He might not do anything. He might just wait until the freaking buyout market starts up, which wouldn't be mad with. Depends on who's out there. But I'll see you guys later.